Okay, in this video I'm going to take a look at damages in civil actions in Ireland. What are damages? Damages are monetary compensation awards from the court in civil actions. And broadly, there is 5 types of damages. 1. Nominal damages. This is where a person's legal right has been breached. This has been recognised by the court, but he's not suffered any loss as a result, any financial loss. Number 2, contemptuous damages. The court may award a minimal sum to the plaintiff to signal disapproval of the plaintiff's conduct. In other words, there will be a recognition that there was some wrong done to the plaintiff, but that the plaintiff wasn't a wholly innocent party either. Number 3 then is exemplary or punitive damages. These damages are awarded to make an example of a defendant, perhaps on public policy grounds, for example, for false arrest against maybe a Garda or something like that. Generally, these type of damages, if they're on a public policy grounds, will be against emanations of the state. In other words, where the small person takes on the big person or gets very, very badly messed around or abused or have their rights infringed by essentially an emanation of state, a public office. Fourth category of damages would be aggravated damages. These are awarded as additional compensation where the injury has been increased due to the conduct of the defendant. This might happen in a libel or defamation action, for example, where not only does the defendant defame the plaintiff, but actually repeats the defamation. So in these circumstances, aggravated damages could be awarded. And finally, there's compensatory damages. Compensatory damages in contract cases are intended to put the plaintiff in the same position as he would have been in if the contract had been performed. On the other hand, compensatory damages in negligence or tort cases, the aim is to restore the plaintiff to the position they would have been in had the tort or civil wrong not been committed. A tort or a civil wrong, an example of such a tort is, for example, negligence or a personal injury. These are civil wrongs, and the aim is to put the plaintiff, the person who has suffered the injury, in the position they would have been in had the civil wrong, had the negligence not been committed on them. This is fine where pecuniary loss has been suffered and is easy to quantify. For example, you might lose maybe 6 months' salary or 6 months' wages and perhaps damage to your car. It may be easy enough to quantify if there's no personal injuries and only material damage in a particular case, and perhaps financial loss, as I say, as a result of being unable to attend work. In these situations, pecuniary loss is easy enough to quantify. However, in personal injury cases, the difficulty is the whole question of future losses. In personal injury cases, then compensatory damages can be divided into 2 broad categories. One would be general damages, which are awarded for the general pain and suffering suffered in the personal injury situation. And number 2 is special damages. These are awarded for out-of-pocket expenses. Future losses, as I say, can be difficult to quantify, and you're going to be relying on actuarial evidence or reports to calculate loss of earnings, cost of medical care into the future, and so on. My name is Gorry. I'm a solicitor in Enfield in County Meath. I hope you find this video useful. Thanks for watching.